right, so this is Flux with fluxwithit.com, and we have Stylophone here.
Hi.
So, tell me about what you're bringing out here.
Right, well this is the Stylophone S2. It's basically it's a miniature British-made analog synthesizer. We focus, as you notice, quite heavily on giving it some fairly serious bass. It's got a 3-octave keyboard, but it's also got an up and down 2-octave shift, so it'll go very, very, very high and very, 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 very low. So it's actually got like a 7-octave range out of a 3-octave keyboard. It's got all the features you'd kind of expect out of a much bigger synth, but a lot of the work's gone into sort of getting all of the specification and all of the features into a very small, simple interface. So like the light ring there actually isn't just pretty. It shows you, for example, if you change the LFO speed, demonstrates what the oscillator speed is. Likewise, you turn the volume up and down, tells you what the volume level is. So everything has multiple functions. It's all explained in the instruction manual. It's got 3 oscillators. Unfortunately, our electronics guy who was meant to be here, who did all the design on it, isn't here, so I can only give you so much of the technical background on it. But sure. One of the key things is we've got control voltage input in there, plus a trigger input, line in, line out. So one of the things you can do is actually use it as like an analog effects box for other instruments. So you can run a guitar through it or whatever, and use the envelope generator and the filters and what have you for the with other instruments. It runs off of 4 AA batteries. Hold the stylus in the back there. There we go. Batteries will give you about 8 to 10 hours play time, but it's also got a 9-volt DC input as well. So if you need to,
is this how the production units are going to look?
Yeah. This is basically
because the build quality looks really thick.
It's a custom aluminium extrusion for the body and aluminium end caps. So it's pretty sturdy.
It definitely does not look like
someone managed to drop one 4 foot onto the ground and it carried on playing. So we've done a drop test on it. It's also got obviously being analog, the key sense is digital, but all of the audio path is entirely analog. Obviously, analog oscillators have a tendency to drift when they warm up, so what we've done is we've got an auto-tune function. So if you hit the auto-tune button, it'll actually tune all 3 oscillators an octave at a time for you, so you don't have to like fiddle around with screwdrivers to try and get everything in tune. So that takes about a minute to run through, but you can cancel it at any point.
And you can select through which oscillators and
you can control all the oscillators independently. So you've got our little icons here. Obviously you've got the you can separately detune the second oscillator. That's the second oscillator mix level, pulse width modulation. The LFO is referred to as the 3rd oscillator, so that's.
So it goes into audio range?
Huh?
That LFO goes into audio range?
Yes, yeah. And then you've got attack, decay. They keep changing around what all the buttons do. It's filter mod, resonance and filter cutoff. I say it's basically.
Can you turn all the oscillators down in volume and like mix them separately? So have all your oscillators down, turn your resonance up, and like play the filter?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Again, that would be a question that unfortunately
we can check into it.
Our electronics guy. If there's anything I can't answer, drop us an email and we can.
Absolutely. The build quality, I mean, is just. It definitely does not look like a plastic stylophone.
No.
I mean, it's very robust.
Yeah, this is designed as a serious instrument. I mean, obviously it's meant as a sort of portable performance synthesizer. We literally started shipping them now. We started shipping them to various artists.
And what's the price point?
Production. US retail price on this is $399.
$399.
Which is expensive in comparison with other stylophones, but it's very, very cheap for a handmade British analog synthesizer. So,
and what retailers are you going through for these?
Literally, we're launching this at NAMM. So,
okay.
we will let you know. We're selling direct through our own website, stylophone2.com at the moment.
Excellent.
But yeah, we're hoping to pick up retailers here. We've spoken to lots and lots of people, so that's going to be we'll update you after NAMM kind of a question.
This is one of the nicer units that I've seen at NAMM. Very, very interesting, and the bass sound on it was just very, very nice. So yeah, thank you very much.
No problem.
All right.
Nice to meet you.